Good morning, Malai Murasu viewers. 15 minutes news in English. Headlines for the day. US to run Venezuela temporarily after military operation, says Trump. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro captured. CM Stalin announces return of old pension scheme for government employees and teachers. Jacto Geo withdraws strike call. Congress denies talk with TVK, affirms alliance with DMK ahead of 2026 Tamil Nadu elections. Nine Tamil Nadu fishermen arrested by Sri Lankan Navy. CM Stalin seeks centre's intervention. India announces ODI squad for New Zealand series. Gill to lead, Shreyas Iyer returns. News in detail. US to run Venezuela temporarily after military operations, says Trump. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro captured. In a major international development, US President Donald Trump announced that the United States will run Venezuela for the time being after a surprise overnight military operation that led to capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. Speaking at a press conference, Trump said the US would oversee the country until a safe and proper transition of power can be arranged, though he did not provide details on how governance would work during this period. A central focus of Trump's announcement was Venezuela's vast oil industry. He said major US oil companies would enter Venezuela, invest billions to rebuild the damaged infrastructure, and help generate revenue for the country. Trump claimed this would benefit both Venezuelans and the United States, though US oil sanctions remain in force. CM Stalin announces return of old pension scheme for government employees and teachers. Jacto Geo withdraws strike call. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has announced that the government will re-implement a pension plan similar to the old pension scheme for state government employees and teachers, ending years of uncertainty and prolonged agitation by staff association. Under the new framework called the Tamil Nadu Assured Pension Scheme, beneficiaries will receive a pension calculated at 50% of their last drawn salary. Of this, 10% will be contributed by the employee, with the remainder financed by the government. This announcement comes amid rising pressure from government employees and teachers' unions, including Jacto Geo and Porter Geo, who had threatened an indefinite strike beginning January 6 to press for reinstatement of a guaranteed pension system. Nine Tamil Nadu fishermen arrested by Sri Lankan Navy. CM Stalin seeks centre's intervention. 9 fishermen from Tamil Nadu were arrested by the Sri Lankan Navy in the Park Strait late on Thursday night, triggering fresh concern over recurring arrest of Indian fishermen. The fishermen, who had ventured out from Kodiyakarai fishing village in Nagapattinam district, were apprehended along with 2 fishing boats while fishing on January 2. Following the incident, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin wrote to External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, urging immediate diplomatic intervention to secure the release of the detained fishermen and their boats. In a demi-official letter, Mr. Stalin described the arrest as a disturbing incident at the start of the new year, highlighting the continuing plight of Tamil Nadu fishermen. Expressing serious concern, the Chief Minister said such arrests by Sri Lankan authorities continue unabated despite repeated appeals. He pointed out that as of now, 73 Tamil Nadu fishermen and 251 fishing boats, including those involved in the latest incident, remain under Sri Lankan custody. Stalin appealed to the centre to take up the matter through appropriate diplomatic channels to prevent further apprehension. AIADMK to begin candidate interviews from January 9 for 2026 Assembly elections. The All India Anna Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam has announced the schedule for its candidate interviews ahead of the 2026 Assembly elections. According to the party's official statement, interviews for those seeking party tickets will be held from January 9 to January 30. The interviews will take place at the AIADMK headquarters, and only those who have submitted their original application receipts are required to attend. Aspirants who wish to contest on the party's behalf must appear in person on the day and time specified. This process is part of AIADMK's broader election preparations, which also include a statewide tour by the party's manifesto committee from January 7 to January 20. This panel will consult various groups across Tamil Nadu to gather public inputs for the party's manifesto. Congress denies talk with TVK, affirms alliance with DMK ahead of 2026 Tamil Nadu elections. Girish Chodankar, the All India Congress Committee in charge for Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, has dismissed recent speculation about the Congress party holding talks with actor Vijay's Tamizhaka Vettrikkalagam, calling such reports mere rumours. He clarified that no formal negotiations have taken place between the Congress and TVK and reaffirmed that the party remains committed to its long-standing alliance with the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam ahead of the 2026 Assembly elections. Addressing reporters in Chennai, Chodankar said the Congress is actively engaged in seat-sharing discussions with the DMK, with a dedicated committee already holding talks. He emphasized that these discussions are progressing and that the alliance with the DMK remains the party's primary electoral strategy in the state. The rumours linking the Congress with TVK, he stressed, are baseless and could create unnecessary confusion among voters. Chodankar also highlighted that internal party matters should be dealt with within the organisation and not aired publicly, especially during the sensitive election period. He reaffirmed that the Congress aims to strengthen its organisational structure and finalize the election alliance with the DMK soon. KKR released Bangladesh pacer Mustafizur Rahman from IPL 2026 squad after BCCI directive. Kolkata Knight Riders have released Bangladesh fast bowler Mustafizur Rahman from the Indian Premier League 2026 squad following a directive from the Board of Control for Cricket in India. The decision came from amid growing political and public controversy over the inclusion of a Bangladeshi player in the tournament. BCCI Secretary Devjit said the board reviewed recent developments and advised KKR to release Mustafizur, though a specific reason was not detailed. KKR has signed the 30-year-old left-arm pacer for Rs 9.20 crore at the 2026 IPL auction, making him one of the most expensive overseas buys. The franchise confirmed it would be allowed to sign a replacement player until IPL regulations. Weather updates of popular tourist destinations.